Hello and welcome to video 60 in the series here on the MineCraftFTW channel. Diz here, and since last video where there was like an absolute ton of brain farts going on and all kinds of crap, I don't know what the hell that was all about. But anyway, yeah, I was saying like this thing here, where's my wrench gone? The crafting logistics pipe here. I was wondering why this was showing up red. Of course, it's because these don't stack, you know. But I was coming out with all kinds of weird ass things because I was trying to concentrate on 2 or 3 things at once and just talking absolute crap, yeah, out my ass. So you know, whatever. Don't know. It's fixed now anyway. Just put a satellite pipe up there, and as I was testing, as you've seen there, it produced a whole bunch of these things, which are actually, these basically equate to diamond. So I'm after wasting a crap ton of diamond farting about with this thing here. And of course, when you bring this back to the table here, you can't uncraft it. Like seriously. But put a freaking, you know. No, okay, it doesn't do it with circuits either. Interesting. Some things it does, some things it doesn't. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, so those diamonds are forever lost. Or you know, I could just make a whole crap ton of MFSUs and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Ooh, excuse me, windy pops. Which I have done. I didn't wait for an entire stack of this stuff to get prepared. Lost patience with it as I was messing around with that thing as well. So yeah. What else? What else? I was gonna move them over to the faster machines here, but meh. I kind of had them there separate for a reason, so you know I could kind of produce them as needed, kind of thing. But maybe I'll upgrade these machines now to the faster machines. I don't know. So I'm about to put this in place and craft up a whole bunch of other stuff. I just opened this up here just before I start recording, so let's have a look. That's probably full. Yes, it is. I don't believe there's anything under here. No, there isn't. So really I could have those going straight in there, but you'll see this is like single insulated cable. Watch. Bzz, bzz. Ow, 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 yeah. It's kind of like that freaking annoying static electricity you get from shopping carts or something. You know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, okay, right, relax. Jesus. Seriously. I'm going to install this. Probably in line here. This is stepping down the voltage. That is full. I'm pretty happy that I can disconnect this now without causing any major issues, or just until I fill it, you know. Damn it. So, it's kind of in the way. Move. So, probably, bam, right there. Yeah, figured that'd kick on straight away. So, I just have to make a higher grade cable for this thing here now. We should be okay. Get myself some stone, backfill, that kind of stuff. Or maybe I want to make another MFSU. I mean, they do hold a good amount of power, but yeah, another MFSU, that's what I'm going to do. I want to have a good reserve there, even though it'll disappear, you know, quicker than you would actually believe. let me see. So, oh yeah, this thing over here now is working, as I was saying. So if I request a Lapotron crystal, I will get a Lapotron crystal instead of making a whole bunch of these energy crystals, which was happening before in the previous video where I left off. So yeah. Another quick update. Well, I don't want to say it's a competition because it's not. The last video I also mentioned the possibility of somebody coming onto the world here and giving me a dig out and that kind of stuff. I left that video up there, you know, a little longer than I would normally, shall we say, just to see what the interest was. There is some people interested, and I did message somebody back, and so far this is 2 days on, I think. You know, this goes back to the whole availability thing and all that kind of stuff. It's not working out so well, so kind of might have to put that on hold for a bit and just carry on as normal. So, you know, it would have been interesting, just a kind of fun distraction kind of thing, but you know, it's not like life or death kind of stuff. So we will see what happens in the near future, but for now I'm inclined to say that's temporarily on hold until we get some kind of communication back and forward, or you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, not a huge issue, as I said. So I'm gonna get prepared here. Oh, there we go. We're running out of power. Yeah, so not much, you know, to see here other than me running around crafting stuff, getting stuff ready, all that kind of good stuff before I start down the road of making the quantum suit. Have to make the nano suit first, obviously, but you know, we're gonna get there. Probably not in this video, but quite soon. Iridium. Really don't want to have to go down that road, but you know, whatever. Insulated. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Make some double insulated cable, that kind of thing. Anyway, I'm waffling again, I know. Be right back. Okay, so this really it isn't going well. Yeah. So, disaster recovery time. Let me just briefly explain what happened. You remember there was right here the logistics power system. It's now in behind that wall. But what happened was, when I was coming along here, I've since rearranged it now, redone it. But these guys here, the geothermals, were feeding into a bat box, and the bat box was feeding into the MFE. MFE was then going into a low voltage transformer and piping out. Now it's set up that the geothermals and the mills here are powering directly this MFE, and underneath that is the first MFSU that you've seen me put down, and then I made another one. Then I came along and decided, okay, it's time to step down the power, and it's there, right here, where I've hit the first problem. Because the logistics pipe system was here, and I had a cable going down in here, when I put it down first, it was here. Big boom. Yeah, I know. Every piece of cable disappeared. 90% of these machines disappeared. The cards and pipes that were here have all gone. Blew up. A few cards left scattered around all over the place. And yeah, that made for just like really unpleasant time, shall we say. So I was coming along then, you know, patching up the damage, and you'll notice now I can walk around over here no problem. I'm not getting electrocuted and all that kind of stuff. Then I decided to start replacing these machines, and Minecraft crashed 2 times. So I was, very barely at the point of complete and utter rage quit. So I said, okay, hell with all that crap. Running back and forward here, running back and forward. No, bugger it. Straight into creative mode, replace what I had, or as near to it as I can remember what I had. I put the machines down in creative, and I've upgraded these pipes and put the cards back, or whatever cards I had left. You'll notice there's still a gap here for the mass fab and stuff, when I get that on the go, and whatever else. And these guys here are still not connected. So I'm going to say that this is probably at the point now where it's barely functional. I'm going to have to go back over these guys again and make sure they're set up the way they should be set up, so if the quarry comes on, they can handle what they need to handle and also craft what they need to be able to craft, so my system here works. So yeah, that was fun. I would have showed that entire process, but I've just spent the best part of probably an hour and a half off camera, so that's like what, 3-4 episodes or something. So rather than drag it all out and put you through the torture, I decided get it done as quick as possible and get it fixed up. So all that through putting down that's count 1 MFSU. Yeah, complete and utter disaster. Lesson learned, all that kind of stuff. Normally I'm quite careful about that. I didn't actually realize the cable was there because I was looking down, at an angle, so I couldn't actually see the cable under it. Thought everything was safe and clear, and yeah, big boom. So, oh well. Lesson learned. So, where was I? Yeah, MFSUs are now in place, and we can now start down the road of starting to craft our... What were we going to craft again? I don't know. I can't remember. Competition. That's not a competition. Last video. That's still rattling around in my head for whatever reason. I want to say it's not important because I covered it at the beginning of the video, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, this is probably a good wrapping up point here. So that's what I'll do. Do a little bit of work on this system here now to get it all back fine-tuned the way I had got it before they all blew up. Anyway, okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next one.